Okay, Zoe's also one of our youth coaches, so we're really focused a lot on those basics, okay, because you could take a basic and you can make it complicated, and you could create a lot of different offices, from your basics. So we worked the single leg. Now the single leg of what we work, that's the highest percentage takedown of a leg attack. Okay, a lot of times you end up on a single leg, whether it be from a front head, from a shot, even from a defensive counter. You find yourself with one hand locked around the leg with your head on the inside. Okay, now what we're going to be focused on is wrapping our arms around two legs. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and start down here, and we're just going to focus on our position right here. Okay, my knees down, my head and chest are up. Okay, and now I'm wrapped right around his legs. Okay, in this position. I like to wrap kind of by his knees right here. Okay, there's other locks you can do. You can lock your hands around his, right underneath his bottom here, where I could suck him in and take him down from here. But I like being right here. Okay, I feel good and strong, and I don't want to get my arms extended. Okay, so as I'm wrapping here, I'm pulling myself in. Okay, I always talk about pulling with my triceps, pulling with my back. For you, coaches and parents out there, it's kind of like when you're doing a row, when you're lifting, you're pulling here, okay? So the same thing, as I'm pulling like I'm rowing. As I'm doing that, you see how my chest gets big, okay? So this position here, real important. I'm not on two knees, okay? I'm not hunched down with my bottom on my heels. My head and chest are up. My hands are wrapped. My outside foot is up right here. This is my good, strong position right here. Okay? Right here. Now, when I have my position down, I'll show you from this angle. Here, when I have my position down, now we got to work on how we're going to come up from here. Remember, the goal is to have a good, strong back. In wrestling, the strongest muscles you got to have is not always your biceps, but it's your back, and really it's your core. Those thighs, those hamstrings, your hips, your butt, your abs, your lower back. This should be the strongest part of your body in wrestling. This is where all your strength comes from. Having biceps and grip is also really important. But in this area right here, so what we're trying to do, especially at a younger age, is develop those muscles of those hamstrings, develop those muscles of the back, and focus on finishing the proper way. So if I'm here with my partner, okay, he's up here straight. Okay, I'm locked right here. Now we're going to work on coming up. Everything I'm focused on doing here is with my head. Okay, this is all staying in place, but I'm using my head, I'm using my ear to run him across. Okay, so from here, I'm going to drive off this back foot, and now I'm going to run and shuffle to my takedown here. Here. Okay, so from a good position, I'm popping up and shuffling. So from here, knees down, head and chest are up, arms are wrapped, and now I'm coming up and I'm running through them. Stepping and running. Here. Looking to take them down. Directly, Eli, come on out here. Okay? So, what I want you to do is we're going to start in this position. Eli, go ahead and start on his leg. Rocco, you stand where Zoe's standing. I want you to come over here. Stand where Zoe kind of standing right here. Okay, Eli's in position right here. Head and chest are up. Okay, good. Right in there. Now from there, Eli, you're going to use your head to move Rocco. You're going to step up. Now you run him down. Good. Now Rocco, you see like as Rocco's falling, Eli's already looking at step and turk because those are some transitions we worked from there. But Rocco, give me a little bit better position, like kind of stay up. I want you to shuffle your feet, Eli, all the way to here. So let's get in the middle. Go ahead, start on a double leg, Eli. Start down there. Head and chest up. Now from here, you can even fishtail those feet. Now, Eli, I want you to run right towards me. Go. Good job. Shuffling those feet for that takedown. Okay, using your head. This is how you get real good, nice cauliflower ears. Okay? That's why you wear headgear. All right, Eli, let's see you go here. Rocco, you go on them. All right? So I like starting from this position here. Rocco, go ahead and just start in on that double leg. Good. See, Rocco likes to lock his hands from this backside here. Go ahead, try and cup them this time, Rock. Just cup your hands like that. No, right like this. Good. Now look, fishtail your foot here. Now you're gonna run them right towards me. Come on, bub. Go. Run, 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 run. Good job. Good job there. Bad finish. Good. So this time, when you do it, plant them. Don't roll over like a fish. Okay? Ready? Run towards me. I want you to shuffle and run those feet. Ready? Go! Good job. Good job. Good. And from there, you're looking for your takedowns, you're looking for your halves, and you're looking for your finishes. Okay? So, like I said, when you're working with youth, you got to have some patience. You know, a double leg is a power shot. It's a shot where you penetrate, you hit your partner, and you run through them. Okay? Guys like Jordan Burroughs, great double leg. Kenny Monday had great double legs. Stephen Neal, heavyweight, was Super Bowl champ for the Patriots after he won a world title. Unbelievable double leg where you can just penetrate and take guys off their feet and run. Okay? The hard thing with the penetration is being able, when you get off your knee, you're trying to hit into your partner and you're trying to run them through. Okay? So when I hit my partner, I don't want to stop. And that's what in this drill what we're trying to do is avoid stopping. Okay, so this is what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and start on my knee with my partner right here. Zoe, just go ahead and square your feet up. Okay, now there's two ways of hitting the double leg. One, where my head is going right into his chest. Here, Jordan Burroughs, head on the inside double leg. You get hit with a double leg from him. And his head hits your chest, it's like feels like you broke all your ribs. Okay? Or a double leg with my shoulder, where I'm hitting my knee here, I'm coming up into him, boom! Where I'm hitting my chest. Or I'm hitting his chest with my shoulder. Now this is the hard part here too. When kids start working this, they do all that right, and then from here they forget to bring their trail leg up, and then they fall down to here. So with this drill, what I'm trying to do is you hit the partner, my trail leg comes up, and I run through him. So I'm starting on my knee here. I'm going to cover distance. My knee's going to hit. As I'm running here, my knee hits. As my knee hits, I'm skipping and shooting right through him. And I want you to think about I heard this analogy from Brandon Slay is you're hitting your double leg like a airplane about to take off. It's going down the runway and then boom! Up and through him. So from here, I'm going down. Now everything's coming up into him. Here. Boom! And I'm trying to take him off his feet. I'm being nice to Zoe because he's just a sitting duck right here. Okay? So when I hit that, as I hit that knee, as I'm coming up, boom! I'm running. And looking to take him down from there. If you want, I don't do too much head on the inside. Okay, but the same thing, if I was doing head on the inside, here, boom, drop, down. All right, Rocco, Eli, you ready? So I'm really focused on my penetration here. All right, Rocco, you're the partner first, so Eli's going. Okay, get kind of down in your stance so that you're not going to take too much of abuse. Eli, start with your knee on the mat. Put your right knee on it. Yup. Now think about this. That right knee's hitting. As soon as that right knee hits, I reach. This back leg's got to come up, and then I want you to run them all the way towards me. Are you going to hit them with your shoulder, or are you going to hit them with your head? All right. Ready, Rock? Go. Good. I like that distance you covered. You kind of went a little nice on him, Eli. Thanks, bud. Square your stance up, Rock. Okay, I don't know, Eli. I don't know if he'll do that to you, though. You might. But get this leg up. So this is like you step to that leg. Now, if you're reaching, head and chest up, going through them. Ready? Go! Good job! Good job. You get that, Rock?
Yes.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Hurts your chest.
Hurt your chest. That's good. Okay. All right, Rock. Start down low. Put that knee on the mat. Now look, right here. Look. When that knee hits, you're hitting that knee, and everything's going boom and run through them. Ready? Go! Up. Come back. Good. You want to hit him with your shoulder instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Hit him with your shoulder. All right, arms up, Eli. Hit that knee to the mat and run through them. Ready, go. Get up, run. Good job, good job. Try to keep your head up. Okay, go again. One more time. Start a little bit further back because I want you to cover distance. Start from here. Knee down. Now, I want you to, as you're hitting that leg, remember, I want it like an airplane going. Boom. Ready? Go. Up, run. Okay, not bad. But you rolled over the top. One more time. Don't roll over the top. Plant them. Knee down. Don't worry about picking them up. I want you to run all the way. I want you to run him through to me. Ready? Go. Hit it. Run. Good. Not bad. You know, a little bit of his head and chest down. Okay? Focus on that penetration, but those are things I still got to iron out. Now we're just going to hit a full penetration from our feet. So I'm in my square stance or my stagger stance. I'm lowering my level. I'm going to step and hit that shot. Go. Run. Good job. Good. Break. So what I'm kind of seeing and what you'll see is, you know, my critiquing as a coach. Come on out here, Zoe. When you're shooting, you're kind of going to look to the leg. You know, pay attention with me here. So when you're shooting, you're kind of going, you're penetrating and hitting them here, Rob. Okay? What I want to do is, as I'm lowering, I'm hitting my knee. Now from here, I'm shooting up into them. Okay? So when you hit your knee, I want you to skip and come up. Now, you can add a little bit of this step to you. So when I'm here wrestling Zoe, I'm staggered. Instead of just stepping in, this is called an inside step to get to my shot. Let's do a drop step. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do with my foot. Eli, watch what I'm going to do with my foot. This foot is going to stomp. As it stomps, now I'm going to push forward. See that? Stomp, push, hit. Okay? Stomp, push, and hit. Okay? Let me see if you can do that. Yep. Stagger stance, get a little closer, Eli. Okay, a little back. Okay, stomp and go. One, good, that's better. Good, again. Good, back up. Give me this stomp. Stomp. Back foot moves first. Your left foot's gonna move first. Stomp, step. Yes, up through. Good job, good. All right, Eli, you go. Stomp and step. This is speed. It's like, boom, boom. Yes! Good job. So now you're penetrating from your feet. So you guys are good? Sit to the side. So when I'm here and I'm looking into my shot, there's two ways of hitting that penetration. As you said before, a straight penetration, an inside step. Here. Okay? But I like also doing is a drop step or a stomp and step. Okay? Those kind of motions, what that does is that's also like a fake. Okay? I like using that stomp step as a fake too. If I'm here, as a fake. Okay? And that's really one of the most basic setups for a double leg is just a fake. As I'm here. To make him react. If Zoe's in his stance and I throw a fake, his arms could come up at me. You know, here. Okay? Zoe's an experienced wrestler, so when I faked on him, he went back and pushed. Okay, he did the right thing, but sometimes you have some less experienced guys, they go grab him. They grab. Boom. And go on ahead. Okay? So, using your different steps to get into your double leg, working from your stance, full penetration, into my double leg.